To install the LED halo bulb and blue halogen fog light, you have to remove the fender liner. So you have to take the 8mm screws from around the fender liner. There's one here. This is a 10, and you have a couple underneath. And then this whole housing is going to pull out. And that's going to give you access to the back of the bulbs. Easier to do with the wheel removed. Had to take the screws out from under the bumper. Here, 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 and here for the fender liner. There's a little tab right here that you push up. That's going to free up the fender liner to be pulled out to access the bulbs. Disconnect the sensor for the tire pressure monitor. For the fog light bulb, the connector ends up going straight down. Just install and twist and plug in the electrical connector. Make sure it's secure. It's also the location of the horn and a washer jet for the headlight washers. Side blinker bulb, which is accessible through a cover, so you don't have to take the whole panel off. Although to do the main headlights, you have to take this cover off here, and it does require to take the whole panel down to access those. We're going to be removing this cover here by lifting up on this tab and putting a long screwdriver in the top. It's got the same tab to push down, and that's going to release, and this cover here is going to pop out. That's going to be for the halo bulb. There's two T15 screws, one on each side, holding the bulb in place. This is for the angel eye bulb. You have to take the plugs off. These just twist, not twist, they just pull out, give them a wiggle. Polarity does make a difference on the LED halogen bulb. And there's a clear lens that you leave out, but you have to leave the plastic insert in. Okay, the screws are removed. It's the original halo bulb. You have to take this clear metal piece out. It's going to be attached to the plastic piece, so you have to put the plastic piece back in like that after you take the metal clip off. There's just a little tab on the side holding it, just lift it up. The lens comes off, leaving this piece of plastic, which needs to be reinstalled so you don't damage the new LED bulb. And that sits just like that in the housing. This is the new style bulb. You have to set it in there and maneuver it in so the top hole goes to the top little nipple on the plastic. You have to get it so the top nipple is on the plastic, the top hole is on that little plastic nipple on each side, and then the middle screw hole is for the torque screw that goes into the plastic that holds it. Before you reassemble everything, make sure to double check that it's actually working. I'm going to go ahead and pop that in. To check polarity, all you have to do is install one leg, and with the lights on, parking lights, so the halo bulbs come on. As you can see, I guessed right, because the light's turning on. It's a very bright light. Now I can continue with the install. This is the install for the halo with the LED. Make sure that the cap locks into place, because any water intrusion will definitely cause damage. It can be very expensive.